From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
One strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Jose Altuve is on deck. Swung on in the dirt, strike three, but not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There goes Altuve. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 44.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And that's through, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Peterson.
Digging for second now goes Peterson. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Batting second.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Cole has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10, Gurriel.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1-1 to Chirinos. Chirinos brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Standing in, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. This is flared out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. From the belt, the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
To Gurriel, and they get them both. At the plate, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here. takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Stepping in, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Here's the
Garrett
first pitch to him.
Cole.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Number 4.
Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now that, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Altuve.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, number 45.
Leading
he
up
stands
for
in for
the
the first
Dodgers.
time in this one.
The left fielder.
And that's
Number
dead
45.
center for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Walker.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31. John.
And that misses ball 1.
Peterson.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bellinger ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 44, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Well, that's now 7 strikeouts for him. Number 44 goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And it's 1-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slide.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Corey Seager.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Popped up. Bregman in foul ground. And no one will get this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's set, and the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, number 16 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, Garrett Cole looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is with. Striding in once again, number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This pitch is popped up. Correa is under it. 1 out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The right fielder, number 31.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. One and one. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding into the box, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running again. And the throw is in time. It's a strike. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Justin Turner.
1 strike now from Cole. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here's a pop-up now. Altuve has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Muncy.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count 3-2. Corey Seager is on deck. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Popped him up. Chirinos is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Corey Seager. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate.
Leading off for Houston, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. To his left, Muncy. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Into right field, that's a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Josh Reddick.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Caleb Ferguson.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Gurriel at second. Chirinos is over at first with one away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Reddick, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And they got him. Line to the right side. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seven.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get something started.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to.
For it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, number 16. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, number 45. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Presley, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Tyler White will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, Tyler White.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. George Springer. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 5 for 7. He also has 1 home run. And there's out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Too low, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jock Peterson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Joe Smith is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Smith, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Number 44 is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Runner at second, 1 away. And that'll... Good lead off to second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Max Muncy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ball 4. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. As he's got Will Harris answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line hard. Foul. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, number 16. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Into the box, number 45. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Popped up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Alex Bregman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Striding in for Houston, number 44. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 45 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Takes this the other way to right, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Kelly. The loss goes to Joe Smith. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He will lead this one off today.
Steven.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things and welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is there to record the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Career line against Greinke. He's hitless in 6 tries. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Springer to the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. So stepping in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Altuve ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in, Michael Brantley. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hops this one up. Donaldson has a play, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's out going for second. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Correa.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Correa is sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first, and we'll have to leave. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
No.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in, Adam Duvall. Career line against Greinke. He's a .333 hitter. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 1-1.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first. Two gone. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Donaldson at third with two away. Hit hard to third. Bregman has it. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and a good throw just beats him. Gurriel is retired, and there's one away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Seared down the first baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Hits this one hard the other way. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The right fielder,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here it comes, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And the runner's breaking for third. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in for the Braves, Matt Joyce. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Echeverria now. Career line against Greinke. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Greinke's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Joyce, and it's gone as they add still another. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Sean Newcomb is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Yuli Gurriel will be next. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Count is 1-2 now. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time. And at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 13. Ronald
tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Hit sharply on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. But now a throw from the outfield. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Chirinos. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. George Springer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is in the air to right. Joyce will reach out with one hand. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. Popped him up. Chirinos shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Digging in and looking for more. Alex Bregman. His career numbers in this matchup. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. 0-1 the count. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. And here's Matt Joyce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Billy Hamilton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Greinke comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Josh Tomlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1-1 to Chirinos. No one out with a runner at second. Takes this the other way to right. Joyce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Freeman.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Freeman is off at first with 2 away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Alex Bregman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Line towards center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. He doubled his last time through. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Culberson leads off second with nobody out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer on the run, but this will land untouched. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adeiny Echeverria is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swing and a liner. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw. And he'll be tagged out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Final strike for the Braves. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors.